standards, ultimately, you want to improve your life, you've got to improve your standard. Every one of us has a standard in everything that we do. We have a standard in how we learn. We have a standard in how we exercise, our diets. We have a standard in our sleep. We have a standard in our rest. We have a standard in everything. And ultimately, to raise your business is about raising your standards. And I think you're right. As a leader, you have to set the benchmark, if you like, and you are the one who is continuously pushing it on. But I think it's also around. People ask me this all the time. Paul, how do I get an underperforming staff person to be better? It presupposes that they want to be better, and that's a challenge, right? That's a challenge that I've found over the years. That everybody will give lip service to, oh, I love to learn, I love to grow, and it's like, all right, well, what's the last book you read? And it's like, well, some 50 Shades of Grey or whatever. It's like, right, well, that's kind of like not the answer I was looking. But the problem that you have, as I see it as a business owner, you're only as good as your people. You're only as good as the horse you've got in the stable. And you've got to make sure, which is why your recruitment is so vital, that you're recruiting people who want to be held accountable, who want to be pushed, who are comfortable with being pushed. That one of your values, if you like, in the business is, you'll call it tight. Calling it tight is much more important than growth and learning. That is one of the things that we have to do as a leader. We're not here to be liked, we're here to be respected. And equally, even with your people, your team, I don't know if they do want you to believe in them, but more than anything, I think they want to believe in themselves, and that's the biggest thing you've got to ignite in an individual, in any person, whether it's your kids or your family or your team, if you like, your people. I've just watched staff who have come into my world, and 6-12 months later, they're just a different person. And really all that happened was that the spark was ignited that said, look, yeah, you're on your own. I chucked my stuff into the deep end very quickly. Sink or swim, and let's figure out what you can do. And if I've recruited correctly and I've gone through the process, it's very often, it's not very often that I get somebody who sinks, if you like. So I think, a lot to do with your staff is much to do with the recruitment process and getting super clear on what you're needing, if you like, and what you're looking for.
Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, and if you now find yourself thinking, I wonder what else this person can help me with, head over to paulgough.com/books, where you can find my best-selling books, which will show you how to add more profit to your practice. Or send an email to paul@paulgough.com to ask about how we can help you accelerate the growth and profitability of your clinic. And by the way, if you know anybody who would find this helpful, please share this video out. Thanks so much.